Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to explore one of the most impressive hiking routes in Madeira, the Levada PR9. Also known as the Levada do Caldeiro Verde, get ready to discover this 13-kilometer round-trip route takes you through lush green landscapes, mysterious tunnels, crystal clear waterfalls, and dizzying cliffs. We begin our walk at the picturesque Casa de Abrigo das Queimadas, an example of traditional Santana architecture. From here, we immerse ourselves on a path that winds through a laurel forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The fresh air and birdsong accompany us at every step. Levadas are a network of irrigation canals built centuries ago to bring water from the highlands of Madeira to the drier agricultural areas. Levada PR9, specifically, was built in the 18th century and continues to serve its purpose to this day. This unique system is not only useful, but also allows travelers to enjoy beautiful trails that showcase the biodiversity and magic of this island. As we advance, we encounter impressive landscapes full of charm and lush nature, so get ready to walk among walls of moss, giant ferns, and ancient trees that seem to come out of a fairy tale. With every bend in the path, we encounter new surprises. Small waterfalls, some hidden among the vegetation, invite us to explore. We jump from stone to stone, wet our hands and feet, and enjoy the refreshing sensation of the water. It's like a constant adventure where every corner hides a new treasure. As we move forward, we discover that the water is not only limited to the course of the Levada. Small drops slide down the leaves and moss that cover the walls and the ground. It's a reminder of the humidity and life that thrive here, in the heart of Madeira. Each drop reflects the sunlight, adding a bright and magical touch to the landscape. As we move forward, some of the waterfalls are more intense, with the water pouring down from the top of the canyon walls. It is as if the mountain itself is breathing and the water is cascading down to give us a natural spectacle. Some of them form small pools where we can cool off and enjoy the freshness of the water. The vegetation around these waterfalls is lush, with ferns and wildflowers adding vibrant colors to the landscape. It is a perfect place to stop and take some photos. And here, on the PR9 trail, we find one of the most characteristic and exciting elements of the Levada do Caldeiro Verde, the tunnels. These dark and narrow passages, dug centuries ago, bear witness to the history and human effort that made this engineering marvel possible in Madeira. Some tunnels are so low that you have to crouch down to get through, and that only adds to the thrill of the adventure. Although you have to go slowly, with a good flashlight, you can see details of the rock walls and hear the flow of water, creating a unique atmosphere that makes you feel part of this ancient irrigation system. And now we approach the last and longest tunnel before reaching the Caldeiro Verde. This stretch challenges us once again to walk in the dark, knowing that on the other side awaits one of the most impressive views of the entire levada, the Caldeiro Verde waterfall, which falls from more than 100 meters, forming a magical lagoon. Each tunnel is, in fact, a door to new wonders. As we emerge from the tunnel, we are greeted with a breathtaking view. Sunlight floods the landscape, creating a striking contrast to the darkness we have just passed through. We feel revitalized, as if we have emerged from a journey deep into the earth. One of the most exciting and challenging aspects of the PR9 levada is its narrow, winding paths on the edge of the mountain. These trails not only test our skill, but also reward us with breathtaking rocky views that take our breath away. Here, every step takes us to an even more impressive landscape. As we approach the edge of the cliff, we walk along a narrow path that seems to hang between heaven and earth, surrounded by majestic rocks and a view that stretches to the horizon. The rock walls beside us are covered with moss and ferns, as if every corner is full of life. The rock formations, with their dark tones and rugged texture, give the trail a mysterious and primitive character. Here, the mountain shows its true nature, rough and powerful, as if it has been watching those who dare to walk its paths for centuries. After a walk of approximately 2 or 3 hours through green landscapes, tunnels and paths on the edge of the mountain, we are near the end of the levada do Caldeiro Verde. In this last stretch, the vegetation becomes even denser and the sound of the water becomes louder, signaling us that our destination is near. And there, between the trees and rocks, a majestic sight appears: the Caldeiro Verde waterfall. This spectacular waterfall descends from more than 100 meters high, flowing down like a crystal river that makes its way from the top of the mountain. Being here, at the foot of the waterfall, is to feel the essence of Madeira. After the adventure of the levada, this moment in front of the Caldeiro Verde is a real reward, a reminder that the efforts of the path are worth it when we are greeted by such a breathtaking landscape. And so, our adventure along Levada PR9 concludes. We hope you enjoyed the ride as much as we did. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. Until next time.